Hi students, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about examples for first order chemical reaction. In the last class discussed integrated rate law for first order reaction. In its continuation, today we are going to discuss about integrated rate equations, examples. So examples for first order chemical reactions. Okay, right. So already we know that rate constant for first order reaction K equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of concentration, initial concentration of the reactant divided by final concentration of the reactant A. Okay, so this is the rate constant of first order reaction. So K is the rate constant, first order rate constant, right? So first order rate constant K equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of initial concentration of the reactant A naught divided by final concentration of the reactant A, right? So then discuss examples of first order reaction. So first one example, all radioactive decay reactions, all radioactive decay reactions are first order reactions. Then another one example, decomposition of nitrogen pentoxide, decomposition of nitrogen pentoxide N2O5. Then another one example, isomerization of cyclopropane, isomerization of cyclopropane, cyclopropane to propene, right? So cyclopropane, isomerization of cyclopropane to propene is an example for first order reactions. Okay, so all radioactive decay is example for first order reaction, and decomposition of nitrogen pentoxide, isomerization of cyclopropane to cyclopropane is an example for first order chemical reactions. Then discuss another one important topic, pseudo first order reactions. In pseudo first order reactions, one of the reactant taken in excess, but the reactant cannot affect the order of the reactions. Okay, in pseudo first order reaction, one of the reactant taken in excess cannot affect the order of the reactions. Okay, that means any one of the reactant என்ன பண்ணுவோம், நம்ம லார்ஜ் இன் எக்ஸஸாக எடுத்துக்குவோம், அது என்ன பண்ணாது, கெமிக்கல் ரியாக்ஷன் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா ஆர்டரை வந்து எஃபெக்ட் பண்ணாது. ஓகே ஓகே, ஸோ சூடோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆர்டர் ரியாக்ஷன் மீன்ஸ் a second order reaction can be altered to a first order reaction by taking one of the reactant in large excess. Okay, a second order reaction can be altered to a first order reaction by taking one of the reactant in large in excess. Okay, so what is the reason for taking any one of the reactant large in excess? So reason, so kinetic study of higher order reaction is difficult to follow. Okay, for example, in a study of a second order reaction involving two different reactant, okay, for a second order reactions involving two different reactant. The simultaneous measurement of both the two reactant is very difficult. Okay, for example, for a second order reaction, in second order reaction, so two reactant are present. Okay, so the simultaneous measurement of change in the concentration of the reactant is very difficult. Okay, very difficult. So to overcome such difficulties, a second order reactions can be altered to a first order reaction by taking one of the reactant in large excess. So examples, such type of reactions are called pseudo first order reaction. Such type of reactions is called pseudo first order reaction. So example for pseudo first order reaction. So hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis of ester. Acid hydrolysis. Acid hydrolysis of ester. Okay, so in these reactions, water molecules taken in large excess. Okay, so the acid hydrolysis of ester as follows: ester, methyl acetate plus water. So water liquid, methyl acetate, aqueous. Okay, in the presence of mineral acid, to give acetic acid CH3COOH plus methanol CH3OH. Okay, so both are aqueous solutions. Okay, acetic acid and methanol are aqueous solutions, right? So in these reactions, the water molecules taken in large excess cannot affect the order of the reactions. Okay, in some reactions, one of the reactant taken in excess cannot affect the order of the reactions. So such type of reactions are called pseudo first order reactions. Okay, so rate of acid hydrolysis of ester equal to K into concentration of methyl acetate CH3COOCH3 into concentration of water molecules. So in these reactions, the concentration of water molecules is large in excess, so not affect the order of the reactions and not change the concentrations of water in the acid hydrolysis of ester. Okay, so now taken as so K is the constant and concentration of water molecules is do not change in this type of reactions. So K and concentration of water molecules equal to K dash. Now considered K into concentration of water molecules taken as K dash. Okay, substitute in the previous reaction. So the rate of acid hydrolysis equal to K dash into concentration of methyl acetate, right? But the pseudo first order reactions, so the acid hydrolysis of ester follow first order kinetics. Okay, so the concentration of water molecules is not affect the order of the reactions. Okay, and do not change in the concentration of the reactions in these reactions. Okay, so this type of reactions, acid hydrolysis of ester is first order kinetics, follows first order kinetics. And another one example of a pseudo first order reaction is the inversion inversion of cane sugar, right? Inversion of cane sugar. ஸோ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ நம்ம கரும்பு சக்கரை இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதுதான் கேன் சுகர் சொல்கிறோம். ஸோ கேன் சுகர் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா ஹைட்ரோலிசிஸ் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ ஹைட்ரோலிசிஸ் ஆஃப் கேன் சுகர் gives equal amount of sucrose and glucose and fructose molecules. Glucose and fructose molecules. So inversion of cane sugar gives equal amount of glucose and fructose molecules. So cane sugar molecular formula C12H22O11 plus H2O. So the cane sugar is a aqueous solution, water is a liquid. In the presence of mineral acid gives equal amount of fructose and glucose molecules, C6H12O6 plus C6H12O6. Okay, one is the glucose molecule, another one is the fructose molecules, right? So glucose and fructose are same molecular formula but differ in the action of rotation of plane polarized light, right? Okay, so the inversion of cane sugars follows pseudo first order reactions. So in these reactions the water molecules large in excess, taken in large in excess, not affect the order of the reactions. So inversion of cane sugar also follows first order kinetics, right? Okay, and then another one, the important topic. So another one important topic, unit of first order rate constant. Unit of first order rate constant is the time inverse, right? So the unit of first order rate constant is the time inverse. So 1 marks la kepanga, right?